This is an official communique.
For the 2 days Mount Kenya MPs met in Naivasha for a retreat, matters touching on their region dominated as they accused various government operatives of selective marginalization, thus having the region lag behind development-wise. The MPs claimed other regions were now moving forward as their region stagnated. They accused cabinet secretaries from the region of complicity. They argued the electorate felt shortchanged and deserved more. They also targeted the Commission for Revenue Allocation, which they blamed for a skewed formula that favored other regions and discriminated against them.
We know that Mount Kenya region contributes over 60% of our country's GDP. Yes. Yet only 20% comes back to its people. Yes. We have therefore called upon the Commission of Revenue Allocation, CRA, Parliament and other relevant agencies to ensure that the region gets its fair share of resources when it comes to development and implementation of the second generation formula.
But even as the Commission agrees that the formula needs to be changed, they have discounted the notion that they contribute about 60% of the national GDP.
Only Kenya National Bureau has the mandate to produce data and information. So we rely on the data provided to us. So we cannot create or manufacture our own data.
Commissioner Peter Gashuba says they are in the process of coming up with a third generation formula that will cure most of the discrepancies already noted.
Somebody in Lamu or some of these far places, in aggregate, they receive about 38,000 shillings per person. And while somebody in Nairobi or in Kiambu receive an average of 5,000 shillings. That discrepancy is a bit too big. So we need to find a way of evening it out and balancing it out.
But even as the new commissioners now sit down to come up with a formula which they say will be all-inclusive, the former chairperson of that commission, Mika Cheserem, says that the formula they came up with is still the best fit for this country.
Those two formulas have given us insights into where the discrepancies are.
The meeting in Naivasha discussed at length the question of the formula, with a section of MPs tasked with championing the crafting of proposals for changes they would present before the Commission and also to rally members to support. Once the Commission is done with their recommendations, they present them to the Senate for ratification. Kennedy Muredi, NTV.